This is the Canonet QL19 G3. So this first thing that we're going to see, if there's any effect, just some simple diluted white vinegar. And we have nothing, which is a good sign, good place to start. No effect. We're going to next try 99% pure rubbing alcohol. Also to no effect. So now my suspicion is that this needs more rubbing than simple Q-tips can provide. Oh yeah, that's just Oh no. I don't know what this is. I genuinely have no clue what this material is. But I hate it. I despise it. Okay. Let's take the top off of this bad boy. Let's not mess around anymore, okay? So to recap this experience so far. Catastrophic failure. One screw. Yeah. Two screws. This one, I'm not entirely sure what's gonna happen here. Oh no. Okay, let me grab, I'm gonna try and get this off next, and then maybe that will help me wiggle out this other screw, because it is firmly stuck in there. Not entirely sure what material or what kind of gunk this is. I'm seeing signs of rust, so I'm assuming it's some level of aqua corrosion. If memory serves, this camera is from Washington, or at least that's where the seller was located. So yeah, I don't really know what that means, because I don't think that Washington was submerged, at least any time, you know, in recent memory. The only thing I could think of would be like if this was the camera that took photos of Mount St. Helens as it erupted, and it's just a bunch of volcanic ash, which I mean is possible. I would not put it past them, because when did Mount St. Helens erupt? That was like the 90s, right?
What do you think the chances are of a guy like you and a girl like me ending up together?
Well, Lloyd, that's difficult to say. We really don't...
Hit me with it. Just give it to me straight.
I'd say more like 1 out of a million.
So you're telling me there's a chance? Yeah!
Oh man, lost the sauce on that one. The current setup that I have for this is not very stable, obviously. And yeah, I thought I could use more torque on this. That was not the case, and then the entire setup just came collapsing on top of me. So, apologize for that. The more I look at it, the more I'm thinking this could actually just be fire damage. Because this brassing here looks like the enamel just kind of got cooked a little bit. This looks like burn or someone's poop. I'm hoping it's the former, to be honest. Oh my god. Open the door, get on the floor, everybody walk the dinosaur. Wow, that's incredible. I am so amazed that he's listening to that. Of all songs, I've not heard that song in a minute. I mean, very bizarre. It's like a fever dream. Just working on like the most disgusting camera. And listening to disco music that's my neighbor's playing. I'll try blasting this again. See if that helps at all. But yeah, I think this might just be like burn damage. I just love this so much. I'm just so glad that this is my life, you know? Like this is what I do with my spare time and money. It just brings me great joy. Okay, so that pops off like such. I don't think anyone's been in here, because that came off real hard. This piece comes off like that. Fantastic. And then, I may have talked about this tool before, but this is probably one of the more expensive tools I have. It's like it was like a $40 spanner, and I use it never. I bought it initially to remove this front ring on the Canonet. Come to find out, it doesn't work, and the sewing scissors just work infinitely better. So, I don't know if that's ironic or what, but lesson learned there. Okay. It doesn't actually look too bad in here. There's a bit of cleaning needing to be done around the edges here. That's coming off pretty quickly. Interesting. You know what? Got dough on my hands. We might be looking at a good camera. Potentially, when I get it all cleaned and fixed. But like this actually might be worthwhile. Interesting. I mean, you really can't be mad about that. So, am I not super impressed with the condition that it was in? Yeah. No, definitely not. But this just goes to show that, you know, don't judge a book by its cover. Even if that cover is disgusting. This is just incredibly frustrating. This is the dark side of camera repair they don't want you to see. This is the unglamorous reality of it all. I'm in the main frame. I've broken the matrix. I have unlocked the cheat codes. I've inputted the correct sequences. Oh, we are just mere moments away from victory, ladies and gentlemen. Oh boy. All right, are we ready for this moment? Just this pristine moment. Yeah, it's not too bad. Nope, that's pretty horrible. Oh, yeah, no, that's not good. I think we've transitioned over to jazz. Okay, you know what? Hey, it could be a lot worse. Okay, we've seen worse on this channel. I've seen worse in my time. I'm not too mad about this, you know, for what it is. That viewfinder is real clean. That's impressive. I am very impressed with that. The rest of this camera is obviously pretty rank, but you know, give it some time and get it cleaned off. This will buff out. I do think though that this is just body damage. It doesn't feel like there's not gunk as it like typically was. This is bizarre. Inside here, it is obviously quite nasty. Yeah, inside here, it is quite disgusting. I mean, that's just kind of the way of the road when it comes to these sorts of things. But you know, again, could be worse. Could indeed be worse. So yeah, I'm gonna see what I can do with the rest of this right now. I gotta go take care of some bread that I'm baking. Got the glass off, so I'll probably take this element out as well, just clean behind it, but honestly that looks pretty clean in there. The shutter works as well. I'll have to check to see if there is power to this camera, even though it doesn't necessarily need power because it can operate just fine without it, but still want to double check. And yeah, interesting. I'm wondering what this is. I've not spent a lot of time with the QL19s, so I'm very curious to take a look at this. But my bread is done, so I gotta go get that out of the oven. I appreciate you watching, sticking with me as I just battled my ultimate foe, and I'm glad that we got a victory. So leave a like for that victory. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to the channel for more fun, fantastic content such as this. Appreciate you watching. Catch you on the next one.